January is a great time for new beginnings. In the Northern Hemisphere, at least, the days are getting longer, so we got more light. So it's a great time for new beginnings. But personally, January for me has been, yes, there's been some new beginnings, but there's also been a couple of deaths. So in a very short space of time, I've experienced going through the emotions associated with the full cycle of life. And that's what I thought I'd talk about today, the cycle of life, or cycles and rhythms. Because in the Huna, the Hawaiian tradition, cycles and rhythms are really, really important. They are in most earth-based traditions and a lot of other traditions as well. But the idea is that to everything, there is a cycle and a rhythm. To everything, there is a beginning, a middle, and an end. Now, sometimes those cycles are very long, and sometimes those cycles are very short. And in our lives, we often will experience many different cycles as we go through that bigger cycle from conception and birth into death. But it's all about cycles. And one of the most important things that we can do from a Huna perspective is to understand our cycles, understand the cycles around us, and work with them. An example I often give is the surfer. So the surfer knows that the waves have a rhythm, and that if you want to be a good surfer, what you have to do is ride the wave, ride the rhythm and cycle of the wave. If you try and do it against the wave, then you at best you're going to end up upside down with your face in the sand or the grit. And at worst, you're going to end up damaged. So it's about enjoying the cycle, embracing the cycle, riding with the cycle, rather than fighting it. Because in everything in life, whether it's your business, personal relationships, whether it's your spiritual growth, your personal growth, your financial development, whatever, there will always be cycles and rhythms. There will always be times when the energy is high and times when the energy is lower. So getting to know your cycles in all these things and how they work with you, understanding the cycles of life and the cycles of the seasons and how they impact on you is an incredibly important and valuable thing to do. The cycle of life, the cycle of death, it's all cycles.